can't sit here all day being some kind of daydream believer. It's time to spice things up. That's right. Today we've got 2 new sauces, courtesy of my buddy, Fatal Roadie. You guys know him. And he sent these a little while back, and I'll admit, I kind of forgot about them. I mean, not like forgot, but they got mixed in with some other sauces that I got here that just, got missed. But we're going to rectify that today. Starting off with, we've got David's Been Here hot sauce. It says it's handcrafted and pineapple guava. Ooh. As well as from Spice Dog Provisions, we've got Revenge of Davy Jones. Kind of cool, kind of under the sea themed. Neat. Let's start with David's Been Here. Because, David's been here.
Dave's not here!
Also, this just sounds interesting. It's got pineapple and guava in it. Fruits I like. It's a apple cider vinegar. We got pineapple. We got guava paste in there. What do we got for peppers? Chili peppers, chili powder. So, I don't know that it'll be super hot, but I'm hoping it'll be super fruity. Now, as you know on the show, when we're doing hot sauces, what do we put them on? If you said chicken nuggets, you'd be right. If you said chicken dinosaurs, you'd be even more right. However, not today. I thought, let's do something a little different, and I had these in the freezer, so we're doing it with shrimp. That's right. We're going to just put some sauce on some crispy shrimp and give that a whirl. Why not? We break the rules here because we make the rules here. Anyway, all right, so let's start with the David's Been Here. Like I said, it's got pineapple, it's got guava, so we're hoping for some fruity flavors. Let's start with giving it a smell. It doesn't smell very fruity. It doesn't smell like guava. It doesn't smell like pineapple. Mostly just smells like kind of vinegary and peppery. Let's get it on some shrimp, though. The shrimp. Yeah, just has kind of a chili pepper kind of smell to it. Ooh, it is. I don't know if you can see that there. It's both thick and thin. Like there's some chunks in there. Or at least it seems like it's chunky. But it does seem to stick pretty well to the shrimp. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness. I'm just gonna hang on. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness, but it seems just kind of from I think there's an apple cider vinegar in that, I think. Let's see. Yeah, first ingredient, apple cider vinegar. I'm kind of just getting a sweetness from that. Not so much pineapple, not so much guava. Spice-wise, I'm actually going to coat this shrimp here with a little bit more too. Let's just go whole hog. Or whole David.
Dave's not here!
Spice-wise, it's got a little bit of heat to it, but it doesn't really linger much. It doesn't stick around, which can be good. I mean, you don't need to be completely on fire the entire time you're trying to eat, but it's nice when it sticks a little. Oh, there we go. That was a lot of sauce. I said it's sweet, like vinegary sweet, which is weird because vinegar would normally be tart, but I think because it's that apple cider vinegar, it's been on the sweet side. The pineapple and the guava are probably helping that, but I can't distinguish that flavor in there at all. However, it did go well with this shrimp, which I was a little surprised at. I didn't know how this shrimp thing was going to go, but it goes pretty tasty, I'll tell you that. But is this any good? This David's Been Here hot
Dave's
sauce,
not here.
handcrafted, pineapple guava, a lot of words. Is this any good? Eh. And I'm only going to say that because when you got pineapple and you got guava right there on the label, right there in the ingredients, man, I want to taste that. I want this to be a tropical heat kind of flavor to it. It's not a bad flavor. There is a little bit of heat, not a ton. Even now, like I went pretty hard on there. I'm not dying, but there's a little bit of heat. But it's not, yeah, it's just not that flavor that I was looking for. Still, this is good enough to, like, you know, put it on something. It'll spice it up a little bit. It'll sweet it up a little bit. Just not fruity sweet. All right, so the other sauce we've got here, again, from Spice Dog Provisions, we've got Revenge of Davy Jones. What do we got going on in here? We've got fermented pepper mash, which has red habanero and jalapeno in here. Some vinegar, some honey, some dry chilies, black garlic. Interesting. This is a pretty dark, I don't know if you can see that on there. This is a dark, like dark brown sort of color to it, which sounds interesting. There's a flavor profile listed on here. Extra high heat, black garlic leads to a slightly smoky Carolina Reaper heat that builds. Though I don't think it says it's got Carolina Reapers in here. Oh, it does at the very bottom. Carolina Reaper chili and ghost chili. Holy cow. This may be the end of us. This may be the revenge of Davy Jones, which I don't know what I did to you, man. But we're going to find out, I suppose. Smell-wise, oh, this smells the stuff of nightmares. Yeah. Oh, geez. It smells very peppery, very spicy, very much like other fairly hot sauces we've done here on the show. Yeah. This might hurt a little. Pouring wise, let's see. It's a bit on the thinner side. So this seems a bit thinner than the other one. But it is coating the shrimp quite nicely. I can't tell. Doesn't look like there's chunks in there. There are some dark flecks though, which I don't know if I don't think you guys can see that. But again, it tends to stick, tends to coat pretty well. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, this just smells spicy. I'm getting a little bit of heat. Not a ton. It's because it's thinner. Oh, I was going to say it doesn't seem to stick as much, but I think I was wrong. That is, yeah, that's find and purchase in here. That is starting from the back and burning its way up from the depths of Davy Jones's locker. What does he keep in his locker? Hot sauce, apparently. Ooh, okay, yeah. That second bite, that's where all the regret was sitting. All right, well, we got two here. Try to soak some of this up. Flavor-wise, it's not bad. Oh my goodness. It is. I'm starting to get a bit sweaty. Ooh, plus it's kind of hot in here. This ain't helping. It's got not too vinegary. It's not too tangy. I think it says there's honey in here. If I can still read. Yeah, somewhere about the middle of the road here, middle of the list, there's some honey listed in there. I'm not getting much garlicky sort of flavor, which is a bit of a shame. Trying to mop up a big chunk. Look at that. Holy cow. All right. Yeah, I'm not getting, a lot of garlicky sort of flavor to it. But I suppose that's okay. I don't think I can taste much of anything anymore. Yikes. This, yeah, just a lot of different pepper. I can't even talk at this point. Ha! All right, is this any good? Before I need to go find a fire extinguisher, I don't know, a hose. Yeah, it is. But be careful, because that Davy Jones, that revenge, it comes hard. It comes at you. It's relentless. I'll be sure to leave a link to Fatal Roadie's video too. I don't remember him sweating like this, so either he got a milder batch, or man, his tolerances are crazily high. I don't know. You go find out. You go be the judge. Tell him I sent you. Yeah. Oof. All right. Well, that's going to do it here for me today. I had some other stuff to do today, but I need to go cool off. So I'm going to see all of you folks here, hopefully, next time.